Good morning, dear children. Welcome you again to the Google Classroom of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Let's recall what all things we have discussed in the previous class. We have learnt about shapes of shadows and one activity related to shadow. I hope all of you have studied the notes. So dear students, till now we have discussed about light and shadows. So today we will talk about pinhole camera. What is pinhole camera? It is a very simple camera in the shape of a box. One of the side it has a small hole and it produces an inverted image. Let us see how it works.
Now let us see how the pinhole camera works. Let's say this is the object and this is the pinhole camera. So it is like a box which is completely dark inside except one hole. So there is just a single tiny hole, and inside the box it is completely dark. So when you look through this hole, light rays from an object will enter through this hole and it will create an image. But the image would be inverted. That inverted image will be created on the opposite face of the box. So this is the tree and the light will enter through this pinhole and inverted image is created on the opposite face of the box. So this is how a pinhole camera works. So if you want to construct a pinhole camera, it is very simple. In this pinhole camera, there is no lens. As light from the object passes through the tiny hole and it projects an inverted image opposite side of the box. Now let us see how to make a pinhole camera. You need a box like this. What you have to do? You have to keep one side open. So the front part should be open. And on the back side, you have to make a small hole. So this acts as a pinhole. Now this box is bigger in size. You have to take another box which is slightly smaller. Now in the smaller box, you have to cut out from the middle a square with a side of about 5 to 6 centimeter and cover this open square in the box with the tracing paper. Now what you have to do? You have to slide this smaller box inside the bigger box. Make sure that the smaller box fits exactly within the bigger box. And now you can slide this smaller box. You can adjust a smaller box to see the image. And where will you see the image? You will able to see the image on this tracing paper, which you have pasted in smaller box. What is the concept of pinhole camera? Light from any object will enter through the hole and it will project inverted image on the other face, and the other face for this hole would be this screen. So here it will form a image, and on this screen you will be able to see the inverted image. So this is how the pinhole camera works. You know, there is an interesting pinhole camera in nature. Sometimes when we pass under a tree covered with large number of leaves, we notice small patches of sunlight under it. These circular images are in fact pinhole images of the sun. The gaps between the leaves act as the pinholes. All these results that we are seeing, formation of shadows and pinhole images, are possible only if light moves in a straight path. In the next class, we will be discussing about light travels in a straight path and reflection and images.
Dear students, what we have discussed today? We have discussed about pinhole camera. We have seen how it works. So dear students, please read the textbook. I have attached the URL video and notes to the classroom. And all of you please study the notes. And there will be a small test paper related to this topic. So all of you attend the test paper and post it. See you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye.